Okay, so now come to the next part. That means HCF by using division method. So at first we do an example here, and after that we will solve the question number 3A, 3AB. Okay. So let us take the example of page number 50. Example number 1. Find the HCF of 252 and 576 by using division method. Okay. So 252 and 576. Yes, by using division method. Which method? Division method. Division method. Okay. So in what is division method? At first you have to understood. Okay. So in division method actually we have to divide. Division means divide. Okay. But look at the numbers 252 and 576. So in this case, at first you have to check. You have to check which one is the bigger number. In this case, 576 is bigger than 252. Okay, that means 252 is smaller than 576, or 576 is bigger than 252. So that means 576 will be the dividend and 252 will be the divisor. This is the main step. At first, you have to select a given number. At first, you have to check that which number will be the bigger number, and then the steps will be proceed. Then you have to use the division method. So next step, you just write the greater number as dividend and the smaller number as what? Divisor. Okay. So let us start this question. Okay. So example number 1. So given numbers are given numbers are 252 and 252 and 576. Okay, so here all of you know that 576 is greater than 252. Okay, so therefore by using division method, you get, so you have to apply division method. So bigger number will be the dividend and the smaller number will be the what? Divisor. Okay, so now we have to divide 576 by 252. Okay, so 252, let us divide 252. Suppose you multiply by 2. 2 to the 4, 2 5 to 10, 1 carry on, 2 to the 4 to the 5. Again 252 suppose multiplied by 3, 3 to the 6, 3 5 to 15, 5, 1 carry on, 3 to the 6 plus 7. So 756 will be bigger than 576. So you have to divide, that means you have to multiply by 2. So look at this one, 252 into 2. So 2 to the 4, 2 5 to 10, 1 carry on, 5, 50. Okay, so 6 minus 4 becomes 2 and 7 minus 0 becomes 7. So in this, up to this step, this one is a simple division. Greater number you divide by the smaller number. Okay, so now look at to attention in this step. This step is important. After this step, the remainder will be the new divisor, and the previous divisor 252 will be the dividend. That is like this. 252 now becomes the dividend, and 72, the remainder 72 becomes the divisor. Now again you have to divide this. So 72 into 2, 17 into 2 was 3, 3 to the 6, 3 to the 21. Again 72 into 4, 4 to the 8, 4 7 the 28. So 288 is bigger than 252. That means you cannot multiply 72 by 4. So you have to multiply it by 3. So whenever you multiply it by 3, it becomes 7. So 3 to the 6, 3 1 21. Okay. So same things will be repeated here. So 12 plus 6, 6, 4 minus 1, 3. So in this case, now remainder is 36. Okay. So same thing will be happen again. Now this 36 becomes the divisor and 72 becomes the dividend. Okay. So 72. Okay. Now you divide 36 into 2, it will be 72. So 0. So until you get 0, that means up to this step you have to do the calculation. Okay. And in which step you get 0, just look at the divisor. In this step you get 0, and on that step The divisor is what? 36. That means that 36 will be the HCF of 252 and 576. This is the method of division. Again I am repeating this one. So given two numbers are 252 and 576. So 252 and 576 are the two given numbers. Okay. So at first we have to check that which one is bigger. 576 is bigger than 252. Sorry, applying in division method. So bigger number will be the dividend and smaller number will be the divisor. So now multiply. So 252 into 2, it becomes 504. Okay. So the remainder becomes 7. So this step is important. The first step is simple division. We always divide the bigger number by smaller number. Simple method. 576 we divide by smaller number. Cosine is 2. Okay. In this division method, there is no role of any role of quotient. Okay. So 72 becomes the remainder. So this is the important step. In the next step, the remainder becomes the divisor and the previous divisor becomes the dividend. So 252 becomes the dividend. So whenever 3 to the 6, 21. Okay. So 6 and this one will become 36. Again, same method will be repeat. The previous divisor becomes the dividend and remainder becomes the divisor. So 36 into 2 it becomes 72. So remainder. So in this step remainder 0. So up to that step where whenever you get remainder 0, up to that step you have to apply the method. And in which step you get the remainder 0, on that step which one is the divisor you have to check. 36 is the divisor. That means HCF of 252 and 576 is 36. Clear? This one is the division method. So now we'll solve the question number 3. Okay, so question number 3A. Question number 3, given numbers are what? 935 and 1320. 935 and 1320. Okay, so here 1320 bigger than 935. Therefore, by applying simply that given two numbers 935 and 1320, we just check which number is bigger. 1320 definitely bigger than 935. So in the first step 1320 becomes the dividend, 935 becomes the divisor. So by applying division method, we get, so 1320 becomes the dividend and 935 becomes the divisor. So 935 into 1, obviously 935 if you multiply by 2 it becomes more than 1800. So 2 5s are 10, 1 5s are 5, 935. Okay, so just subtract this one. So carry 1, take 1 from this. So 10 minus 5 becomes 5. It remains 1. Again take 1. So 11 minus 3 becomes 8. It remains 2. So 12 minus 9 becomes 3. Okay. So in this step, this 385 will be what? 385 becomes the. Okay, we will do this here because it will take more space. Okay, it will take more space. So 1320 divided by 935, which is 1, becomes 935. So you cannot subtract 5 from 0, take 1 from this. So 10 minus 5 becomes 5, it remains 1. Again you cannot subtract 3 from 1, take 1 from this. 11 minus 3 becomes 8, it remains 2. Again you cannot subtract 9 from 2, take 1. So 12 minus 9 becomes 3. So again 385 is remainder. So now 385 becomes the divisor and previous divisor 935 becomes the dividend. So now this one 385 into 2. 2 5 is 10, 1 carry on, 2 is 6, 17, 7, 1 carry on, 2 is 7. Okay, so 2 5 is 10, 2 is 16 plus 1 77, 1 carry on, and 2 3 is 6 plus 7. Okay, 2 5 is 10, 0 stay here, 1 carry on, 2 is 16, 16 plus 1 17, 7 stay here, 1 carry on, 2 3 is 6, 6 plus 1 7. So 5, again 1 subtract 1, so 13 minus 7 6, 8 minus 7 1. Okay, so now 165, that remainder will be what? That remainder becomes the divisor, and previous divisor becomes the divisor. 385. Okay, so 2 5 is 10, 1 carry on, 13, 1 carry on, 3. Okay, so 5, so 5. Now this 165. Okay, so now 3 5 is 15, 5, 1 carry on, 16. So in this step the remainder becomes 0, and when remainder becomes 0, you just check which one is the divisor. Last divisor, that means 55. So therefore HCF of 935 and 1320 is 55. Okay.